Major League Baseball welcomes you to the following presentation of the Tampa Bay Rays.
Rays TV is presented by Union Home Mortgage. Tonight from Tropicana Field, the Rays begin a 3-game series hosting the Toronto Blue Jays. With Brian Anderson, Dwayne Stats, great to have you aboard, joined by Ryan Bass throughout the telecast this evening. And BA, the Rays had a tough time here to open this homestand. That notwithstanding, they've still won 7 of their last 10. They have a 6-game lead in the American League East, and they're going to take on the Toronto Blue Jays.
And this Blue Jay team, they've won 7 of their last 10, so you can't sleep on them. They're still right around that wild card race. So let's set the series up for you. And I'll tell you, the one thing that you love about this Rays team, they are resilient. They don't give up on innings. They don't give up on games. And how about this? They're tied for first in the American League with 32 comeback wins, including a huge one last night to salvage that series against the Baltimore Orioles. That's come down to execution late in games, and they're able to do just that. How about this right here, though? The home run has not been a big part of their offense all season long, but guess what? Since the 1st of July, they lead the American League with 56 home runs. That, with everything else that they do offensively, in my opinion, it's the most versatile offense in the league, and it better be, because guess what? The Blue Jays can run out some starters. They last 18 games, a 2.35 ERA, and the Rays are going to see some good ones. You got Jose Soriano, who came over in a trade tonight. You got Max Scherzer. You've got Shane Bieber, who threw a gem against the Rays the last time he saw him in Toronto. So the work's cut out for this offense.
And there is Soriano. He's a 9-game winner, 9-6 coming into this one. And for the Rays, it will be Nick Martinez, 12-3, coming off a complete game his last outing against the Athletics.
Moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep you out of the picture. Now, there's Skyrizi.
I've got places to go and I'm feeling free. Control of my symptoms means everything to me. Control is everything to me.
Get back in the picture. Feel significant symptom relief as early as 4 weeks. Skyrizi is proven to help visibly repair damage of the intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year, and help people achieve lasting remission.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or UC.
Skyrizi is proven to help deliver relief, repair, and remission. Ready to get back in the picture?
Control is everything to me.
Ask your doctor about the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's plus UC.
So what day is the meeting? Fun day.
With daily draw games starting at $1, every day shall henceforth be known as Fun Day.
So Fun Day Tuesday, Fun Day Wednesday.
Fun day, fun day.
Fun Day!
Every day's fun day with daily draw games, like Cash Pop that only takes 1 number to win. The Florida Lottery. It's good fun.
Every game benefits education.
Rays TV is brought to you by Orlando Health. We make it personal. By Rooms to Go. Shop now and get 60-month interest-free financing during the Labor Day sale. And by Suncoast Credit Union. Score fee-free checking with more perks to save big. Open your account at suncoast.com. Tonight on the hill for the Rays, 36-year-old right-hander Nick Martinez looking for victory number 13.
Surprise. Seems you've been using your Discover cashback card to earn 5% cashback at restaurants all quarter.
Yeah.
Now, it's payback time.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, you mean my Discover cashback.
Did you take my cupcake?
Wasn't me.
Because you got a little icing.
There'll be other cupcakes.
Yep, you got it.
Activate and earn 5% cash back at different categories each quarter and up to $1,500 in purchases.
Pace to discover.
The Rays are, in my opinion, the best value in professional sports.
Being a season ticket member has just enhanced my relationship with my family and my friends. They get to come to a game, watch an amazing experience, and just enjoy it.
You get discounted game tickets, you get discounted concessions, you get access to different experiences.
My son got to go on the field and do batting practice himself, where he got 10 minutes of batting.
Since the kids were little, we've been coming to the Rays games. It's great because it can be a night out, or they can bring friends, or my wife and I can go to a day game.
It's a really good way to like bring your family together, bring your friends together, just spend quality time together doing something that we all love.
Knowing that I'm going to get to sit here and watch the game, and I have the best seats in the house, I love it.
You come in, you like just feel like the energy rise and the vibes just get really good.
I just love it all. I love the atmosphere here.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
The fan favorite pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger is back at Wendy's. It's kind of like a pub on a bun, a pretzel bun.
Nice buns, mate.
The Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Pub kinda included.
At 36, Nick Martinez isn't just turning back the clock, he's rewriting it. 12 wins, a 2.74 ERA, and the poise of a pitcher who's found his perfect moment in Tampa Bay. Ooh, that's a strike call.
Coming right back in. How about it? Got him.
And a swing and miss. Strikes him out. Coming off a complete game statement in his last start, Martinez looks to continue his magical season and keep the Rays charging toward October. Rays TV presented by Union Home Mortgage, Rays and the Blue Jays tonight. And before we get started, let's check in with Ryan Bass.
Well, Dwayne, you just showed it in that tease. Nick Martinez set the bar pretty high for himself his last time out in Sacramento. 101 pitches for his first ever complete inning, or complete game, I should say, in his big league career. And now he gets the beneficiary of a couple of extra days rest before taking the ball tonight. Martinez said his body's in a good place. The arm feels fantastic. Kevin Cash said he's fully good to go. Pretty important considering how much the bullpen has worked lately. Drew Rasmussen told me the consistency, no surprise, because Martinez takes preparation to another level. And that consistency we're seeing is certainly on display every time he takes the hill. The Rays have won 18 of his 23 starts, the best team record behind any pitcher with at least 15 starts this season. So Dwayne, after going the distance in Sacktown tonight, we'll find out what El Presidente has for an encore.
Well, the first time he has gone over 100 pitches this year, the last time out, and counting 3 times in the 90s. So he's gone 4 starts with 90 or more pitches in one particular outing. Here's the lineup he will face, presented by Orlando Health. Brett Bateman leads off for the Toronto Blue Jays. Nathan Lucas to follow, and then Alejandro Kirk. It will be Springer, Sanchez, and Okamoto down the middle. Jimenez, Clement, and Josh Smith will bat 9th to round it out.
What could I possibly add for Nick Martinez? I mean, well, I can tell you this, making his 24th start of the season. How about the win-loss record? 12-3. The team is 18-5. I mean, you just look at the numbers. ERA, not a lot of base runners. Doesn't strike out a lot of guys. Doesn't really need to. Does a great job of keeping the ball off the barrel of the bat. Mixes his pitches very well. And while that 2-seam fastball leads the way, this is the one you got to look at. That changeup. 27% of the time, the batting average against that pitch, 153. Opponents are 23 for 150 off of his changeup. It is a true Bugs Bunny changeup, and it's the biggest velocity differential in Major League Baseball when you look at the fastball and the changeup. 93 on the fastball, 78 on the changeup on average. 15-mile-per-hour difference.
And Brett Bateman stepping in, and the first pitch is a strike call. And Martinez will throw a lot of those.
Yes, he will. And they'll be quality strikes, just like that one right there. He understands, listen, don't have to overpower guys, but I do have to have good command, and he does most of the time.
And there's that changeup.
It is.
That's been the great combo.
Yep. I mean, again, and you're going 92 to 94 with that fastball. Usually sits right around 93. And that changeup will be 77, 78, 79. Huge differential. Tough for these hitters to stay back on.
And a cut and miss as he goes upstairs. Boy, I'll tell you, that's just prime right there.
Yeah, you can take that sequence right there and show all the young right-handed pitchers facing a lefty with a good changeup. Fastball down and away, strike one, swing and a miss, changeup, and then climb the ladder with the fastball. Both of the pitches, everything complements each other. Fastball complements the changeup. The changeup for strike two made that fastball quicker.
Now Nathan Lucas. And that's down a bit. Lucas at 264 with 6 home runs for the Blue Jays. Back into center field. Mullins will have to go back. He's at the track and a couple steps deep will make the catch for out number 2.
Let's go ahead and set the rest of that Rays defense for you. Joining Cedric Mullins in that outfield is going to be Chandler Simpson and Victor Mesa Jr. Infield third to first. Junior Caminero, Taylor Walls, Richie Palacios, and Jonathan Aranda with Liam Hicks back behind the plate.
And here is the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk, stepping in. Kirk with an average of 271. 1 ball, no strikes. And 1-1. Down to one knee in the aftermath of fouling that pitch off. 1-2.
You know, his changeup is so good that if he could tell a hitter that it's coming, and if he executes it, that hitter is not going to still be able to do much with it. I mean, it's that good. There's that much action on it, especially when it's down in the zone where it's supposed to be. But that velocity differential, I mean, it's so difficult. It just doesn't get there.
And now it's upstairs 2-2, and the delivery. He mimics the delivery.
Well, that's the whole point of the changeup is it has to. You're selling it physically as a fastball. So you have to have really good arm speed. Everything has to be the same as the fastball. And that's what you're doing. And that's why I think the changeup is such a special pitch in the game, and especially with this Rays pitching staff, because the changeup is the only pitch that mimics another.
That's the differential right there.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. But a breaking ball, they have different breaks, they have different angles that you take with them, different spin. But a changeup and a fastball are built to mimic each other. You pair those pitches together, they're complementary pitches. This staff does it better than anybody in baseball, and this might be the best at doing it on this staff. Maybe Brian Baker up there too.
Well, a 3-2. And it's lined up the right side. That's a base hit, and we'll get past Mason Jr. into the corner. Kirk will dig for 2, and he's going to make it. Boy, that's quite a recovery by Mason Jr. Made that a play there at second base.
Listen, he tried to cut the ball off, and it got by him. But what it ended up doing is where the foul pole comes down into the ground, there's a little piece of padding there that's flat, and that ball bounced right back to him. This ball rifled up that right field line. Now watch it get by him. He tries to get it, can't do it, but he hits that one little piece that instead of it rolling around the wall, and then we talked about his arm, he almost threw him out.
I'm telling you, take a look at this throw again. Are you kidding me? And I'll tell you, a little rope-a-dope there by Walls.
Yes.
That's nice reception, too.
You don't want to tip off at all to that base runner that the ball's coming. And so, yeah, Taylor's just playing it coy. He does have a cannon.
Yes, oh my. 1-0 the count to Springer. That didn't miss by much. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's going to be a base hit over the head of Palacios, and that will score Kirk. So after the 2 quick outs, the double, now the base hit, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, Kirk being able to get out to second base, and then Springer had the count in his favor and just a little bit too much plate. They're trying to run that ball back to the inside part of the plate, doesn't quite get there, and Springer is able to just loft it out into center.
Well, Springer is the one bat in this lineup who has seen Martinez a lot. That's his 20th official at bat against him, and he's 9 for 20 against him. Here's a strike into Sanchez. There's the up-to-date numbers for Springer against Nick Martinez.
How about the 4 walks too? So you're thinking 13 times out of 24 plate appearances he's been on.
0-2 the count to Sanchez with the foul ball. And a fly ball the other way. Simpson will have to leap, and that's going to be over his head and off the wall. Springer heads to the plate, and into second base goes Sanchez, and it's a 2-run inning.
I'm not sure that Chandler thought that that ball had as much carry on it than it did, because he never got himself back there to be able to make a play on it. Watch this ball off the bat. I think that he thinks he's going to be able to make a play. He's kind of drifting, and then by the time he realizes it's too late.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right about that. He got over his head and off the wall. And a little conference on the mound now with 3 straight hits after the first 2 men had been retired on 5 pitches. So Kirk has scored, Springer has scored, Sanchez is the runner at second base. The Blue Jays have Springer and Sanchez back-to-back in their lineup, and they have seen more of Martinez than any of the other hitters in their lineup. So after the conference, the first baseman for the Blue Jays, Okamoto up there. And he takes the pitch for a strike. It's popped up, foul ball, playable, and will be caught by Hicks. Caminero came down there just in case, but Hicks takes care of that. And when we come back, Chandler Simpson will lead off for the Rays.
The fan favorite pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger is back at Wendy's. It's kind of like a pub on a bun, a pretzel bun.
Nice buns, mate.
The Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Pub kinda included.
The Rooms to Go Labor Day sale starts right now. Your chance to save big on the hottest styles. Great new living rooms, stylish new bedrooms, amazing new dining rooms on sale now. With 60-month interest-free financing. At Rooms to Go, it all adds up. Big savings, 0 interest for 60 months. You won't find that anywhere else. Plus, get fast delivery. New season, new styles, new reasons to go. Why wait? The Rooms to Go Labor Day sale starts now.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up.
in your way?
Allergies on a hike? Great.
Plus, the risk of brain fog.
But we've got Allegra.
Allegra delivers fast, powerful allergy relief with no brain fog due to drowsiness. Try now Allegra. It's a no-brainer.
It's Dick's Scorecard Plus Member Week. Join now to unlock member-only deals and check back for new offers all week. Plus, members enjoy $350 in benefits for $99 a year. Get $100 in annual bonus rewards and more. Not a member? Join Scorecard Plus now.
Quick look at the lineup for the Rays, brought to you by Orlando Health. It's Chandler Simpson leading off, followed by Junior Caminero. Jonathan Aranda with Yandy Diaz hitting cleanup in front of Liam Hicks. Victor Mesa Jr. 6, followed by Cedric Mullins, Richie Palacios, and Taylor Walls.
Well, taking them out tonight for the Toronto Blue Jays. A recent acquisition here in Jose Soriano, 25th start of the year, looking for win number 10.
Pitch is up and away. Well, the Rays saw him early this year against the Angels out in Anaheim. And he threw 5 shutout innings against them in that outing. There's a strike. 1-1. There's the mix for him.
Yeah, and look at he gets to different. We'll get into the 2-seam and 4-seam as the game goes on. That knuckle curveball of his is very good. A lot of swing and miss on that pitch.
It's a foul ball. Sanchez going to have room, though. Down in the middle of the bullpen making the catch. 1 away.
Well, let's set that Toronto Blue Jay defense for you. Joining Sanchez in that outfield is going to be Brett Bateman and Nathan Lucas. That infield third to first, Josh Smith, Andres Jimenez, Ernie Clement, and Kazuma Okamoto, with Alejandro Kirk back behind the plate.
Junior Caminero. Takes it upstairs. He started to go. Did he check? He did. And it's now 1-1.
Ooh.
Pretty close, huh?
Yeah, maybe more than that.
2 balls and a strike. Junior starting the night with 35 home runs. Rodon Alvarez with Houston has 36. And it's a 3-1 count. Here's the home run race in the American League. Chopper down to third, the short hop picked by Josh Smith. It's 2 up, 2 down. We'll get Jonathan Aranda to the plate.
A little interesting twist in the Rays lineup here tonight. With Yandy usually in that leadoff spot, Chandler not there very often, Junior in the 2-hole. I think a lot of it has to do with the style of pitching of Soriano. You think about all the ground balls that he gets, and that's exactly what you want from Chandler, something low to the ground. He was able to get him to pop it up down the left field line, but just an interesting look at this lineup tonight.
Ronda started to go and held up in time. 1-1.
Maybe they had like a pregame little, musical chairs. Guys got close to where they normally are, but not quite.
One and two. Lineups are interesting that way, and I think the Rays had been pretty steady with the top 3 guys in their lineup.
Yep.
Once in a while, a little maneuvering there, but pretty much the same.
Especially when they were all in the lineup. A lot of times, the only time you saw the maneuvering is if one of them had a night off.
Yep.
Or day off.
Now a challenge here on that call.
Toronto is challenging the ball.
Toronto challenging.
I don't think he feels
ball
real
2.
confident. I don't think he feels confident. He shouldn't.
Toronto will have 1 challenge remaining.
The ABS powered by T-Mobile, and that leaves Toronto with one left.
It's like he knew it, though, right when he did it. I mean, when the face that he was making after the challenge was, you know, was made was like, I don't know about that one.
Oh, and there is strike 3 call.
I don't know about that one.
And I'll tell you, Aranda, if he had challenged that, Aranda would have won.
Yeah.
So a 1-2-3 inning, 2-0 Toronto.
Chevy drivers across America will do a lot in the next 5 years. But one thing they won't do is pay interest on their new Chevy. Right now, get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. With no payments for 90 days. Because you've earned this summer. Now it's time to go get it.
The world that was, it's gone.
Wake up, defend, survive. Wake up, defend, survive. Wake up, defend, survive.
The Dog Stars, rated R.
Mobil became an iconic brand by pioneering high-performance fuel and innovative rewards, earning the loyalty and trust of drivers for generations. At Mobil, history isn't just remembered, it's rewarded. And now new users can earn $10 in points with the Exxon Mobil Rewards Plus app. 5 on your first fuel purchase and 5 on your second. Legendary. Mobil.
So what day is the meeting? Fun day. Fun day. It's fun.
With daily draw games starting at $1, every day shall henceforth be known as Fun Day.
So fun day Tuesday, fun day Wednesday.
Fun day, fun day.
Fun day!
Every day's fun day with daily draw games, like Cash Pop that only takes one number to win. The Florida Lottery. It's good fun.
Every game benefits education.
Shortstop Andres Jimenez leading off here in inning number 2. First pitch is in there for a strike from Nick Martinez. Clement next, and then Smith. Liner into center with some sink, and it drops in front of Mullins. One big hop. Leadoff single.
Well, Jimenez has been swinging the bat well as of late, getting on base quite a bit. You got a change up here that stayed up. That pitch just kind of floating off the plate away. All he had to do was just reach out there and tap that ball right into center field.
So a runner at first for Ernie Clement, the second baseman. It's strike 1. For the first, back in. Jimenez will run. He is 17 of 20 on the year. Stolen base department. And Clement, pretty good contact guy up there. And there's a ground ball. Nice. Oh, what a flip from Walsh to get the force at second base. An awkward pickup there, and he unloaded it with that backhand flip. It's Jimenez out at second.
Well, Taylor had to really range to that glove side, able to glove it and get it off to Richie. That was going to be the only out that they were able to get. Obviously, that play taking a little bit of time getting to that baseball, but nice range there by Walls. And then get that out.
Now it's Josh Smith in the batter's box. 1 on, 1 out. And strike 1. Fastball to start him. That went in on him as he fouls that 0-2. Smith, formerly with the Texas Rangers. Jays acquired him earlier this month. Blue Jays without Vlad Guerrero Jr., who is on the IL with a concussion. Appears to be coming along quite well. Oh, look out. That one into and out of the dugout. Heads up over there. Vlad Guerrero Jr. His mystery has been the home run.
Oh, yeah.
The lack of home run.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about that all year. It makes no sense.
Smith out in front and is out number 2.
Continually hits the ball hard, but has just not been able to get it in the air. I mean, you think that he would run into some accidentally. What does he have on the season? I mean, he's
he has 7 home runs.
Yeah.
No home runs at home.
Yeah, make heads or tails of that.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you think, well, that's impossible. I mean, he's one of the best and strongest guys around with a bat in his hand. Brett Bateman up here again. 1 ball, no strikes. Now take a look at the splits at home. I mean, 16 runs batted in, no home runs. I mean, you just could not project that at all. Now the ball gets loose, and moving into second base, Clement. Ball 2, and that's going to be a wild pitch, the charge.
Turn that little backhand scoop right off the end of that mitt. It gets away. Good read by Clement.
Back 2-1. Pretty good grab in the stands there, and a nice round of applause. The tapper by the mound, charged by Walls, quick release, got him at first. To retire the side with a man left at second. Yandy Diaz sitting cleanup will lead off when we come back.
So we've got pretty busy lives. 3 kids, 3 dogs. We're putting a lot of miles on our cars.
Between work, school, dance, and
Jiu-jitsu, wrestling, piano, it goes on and on.
I'm getting tired just thinking about it, but needless to say, we are always on the road.
Our cars are crucial in our everyday lives, so that's why we have to have CarShield.
CarShield protects your car from unexpected breakdowns and can help save drivers like us thousands on car repairs.
CarShield is America's most trusted auto protection company. With an affordable month-to-month plan, you get protection on up to 5,000 parts and systems, plus additional benefits that don't expire.
You know, I like to think I'm kind of like CarShield. Tough, dependable, charming.
That actually sounds like you're talking about me. I'm the CarShield in the relationship, and I'm here to save your butt and save us money.
Well, it is the perfect match. Every aging car needs CarShield to keep them on track.
Call CarShield now to lock in your rate on a month-to-month plan. Plus, enjoy unlimited mileage, roadside assistance, courtesy towing, and rental options with every plan. Call 800-470-4284.
Kids outgrow their clothes as fast as you buy them. So save money shopping back to school on Amazon. You guys are almost as tall as me. Oh, have a great day.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Bush's Baked Beans. Crack open a can of summer.
They're ready for Curds in the third. If the Rays score a run in the third inning, you score free Wisconsin cheese curds. First pitch here in the bottom of the second inning. Yandy Diaz hitting cleanup, takes ball 1. Hicks next, and then Mesa Jr. against Jose Soriano. 2-0. Well, Yandy with 14 career at bats against Soriano, far and away more than anybody else in the Rays lineup. On the ground, back a third, backhand across his body. Smith one hops it in, out the call at first.
I'll tell you, what a play by Smith. That ball hit right up the line, and all his momentum is taking him into foul territory. He does not try to make a hero type throw. He just gets it going over there. Just flip it over there. 1, 2, got it.
Yeah, unloading that ball, and you made the point as quickly as possible. Made that play possible. Here's Hicks. Strike. Well, 273 in a Rays uniform with a couple home runs.
I'll bet you that on base percentage is up near 400. He's taken a ton of walks.
16 home runs overall. Loses the helmet with that cut.
I underestimated the on base. I said it's up around 400. It's 442.
How about that?
So 273 on the average. But again, because he's got a real good understanding of the strike zone, takes some walks, that on base percentage at 442. Those home runs drive in some runs.
Well, he fit in nicely, you know, when the Rays had the Yandy, then Junior and Aranda, or flip them one way or the other, and then popping Hicks behind those three.
He's walked more than he has struck out. That is a rarity this late in the season. That many at-bats. Usually the other way around for everybody, but doesn't chase a lot, doesn't swing and miss a lot, doesn't strike out a lot. Got a little juice in that bat.
The ground ball. And the pick by Clement. So 3 ground ball outs of the first 5 men.
Well, listen, on the season, Soriano's in the 88th percentile of ground ball rate. So this is what he does. He's got an excellent two-seamer and uses that with great effect. Same thing with the curveball, a lot of depth on that, the split. And just has a knack for getting ground balls. Does it better than most in the league.
Ball 1 to Victor Mesa Jr.
Thought that was an interesting pickup by the Blue Jays. You know, you trade Kevin Gausman, but then you bring in Jose Soriano.
Another version of a guy who could throw a lot of ground balls.
And I think that was nothing more than Gausman's going to be a free agent. We're not going to, get anything for him. So we'll get some assets for him, and Soriano, we'll trade for him, but we got him under control through next year.
Yeah, and what with him and the way the Rays have seen him pitch against them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a considerable pickup here by the Blue Jays.
Arrighetti, you saw him, Jamison Tyon. So they're not exactly rebuilding, kind of retooling, getting a little bit more control. Here's our guy.
Yep. John Snyder.
Where's Pete? There he is.
Yep. Yeah, not too far away. Swing and miss. 2-2.
We've not seen a meltdown this year. Usually when those two get going about a call that was made or something, it's fun to watch. That got him.
Put him on the foot. So the hit batter here, and Mesa Jr. will head to first base. The Rays get their first base runner of the game. We're talking about Snyder. Here's a guy. He has been in this Toronto organization for 25 years. He was, I think, drafted by them in 2002 and has been right in that Toronto organization as a player and coach and manager. Mullins taking ball 1.
That's rare. That's rare.
Yeah, sure.
You know?
But I guess if you're looking for a manager, when they hired him in the middle of the summer, July, I think, of 22, there'd be no one who knew the organization better than he would, I guess. Really from the inside, well, from the inside. Forget about the out. From the inside. Ground ball, backhand, and the two-hop throw to first. Going to be in time to get Mullins. Rays leave a man. We're through 2-0 Toronto.
Mobil became an iconic brand by pioneering high-performance fuel and innovative rewards, earning the loyalty and trust of drivers for generations. At Mobil, history isn't just remembered, it's rewarded. And now new users can earn $10 in points with the Exxon Mobil Rewards Plus app. 5 on your first fuel purchase and 5 on your second. Legendary. Mobil.
The Rays are, in my opinion, the best value in professional sports.
Being a season ticket member has just enhanced my relationship with my family and my friends. They get to come to a game, watch an amazing experience, and just enjoy it.
You get discounted game tickets, you get discounted concessions, you get access to different experiences.
My son got to go on the field and do batting practice himself, where he got 10 minutes of batting.
Since the kids were little, we've been coming to the Rays games. It's great because it can be a night out, or they can bring friends, or my wife and I can go to a day game.
It's a really good way to like bring your family together, bring your friends together, just spend quality time together doing something that we all love.
Knowing that I'm going to get to sit here and watch the game, and I have the best seats in the house, I love it.
You come in, you like just feel like the energy rise and the vibes just get really good.
I just love it all. I love the atmosphere here.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
If the weekend against Baltimore felt a little different, well, the Rays better get used to it, because this is pretty much what the next 6 weeks are going to look like. Baltimore came in fighting for its season. Look at the final wild card standings. You got Toronto doing the same, Detroit, San Diego. Almost everyone left on their schedule is either chasing a playoff spot or positioning. And the Rays know they're going to get everybody's best shot. Cedric Mullins told me the Orioles series was a preview of almost what's to come, saying we should expect that the rest of the way. The target is now squarely on the Rays' back, and they put themselves in the position where they are the team to beat. But I thought Jonathan Aranda, when I spoke to him pregame, summed it up best. He said, we got to get used to this. This is what it's going to feel like the rest of the way with all these teams competing for spots. These are the months that really test you and show you what type of team you are. Yeah, the Rays, Dwayne NBA, built themselves some breathing room, but they also know they haven't won anything yet. So in a lot of ways, the playoff test really starts now.
Yeah, you're right about that. You can take nothing for granted, that's for sure. A high popper foul. Caminero hustling over. Look out. Near the railing of the dugout, and you look at the AL East, where the Rays have built a 6-game lead over New York.
How about that? The Blue Jays 15 back, and what are they, half a game in the wild card? Right there knocking on the door. I mean, and you're right. The Rays are one of those measuring stick teams, and the teams like the Orioles, the Tigers, the Blue Jays that feel like they still have a shot to get into the postseason, they are coming for you, and so you're going to have to match their intensity.
Pitch pretty close right there. Lucas got the call, and it's 2-2.
That was no more evident than that Orioles series. They came in and played gritty. They were opportunistic, and even in the game the Rays won yesterday, that was not easy. They had to come back to win that one 7-6.
Yeah, even though their record is so much better, you cannot take any of that for granted.
No.
Here's that check swing. Close, but it's a full count now. Lucas stays alive. Get another pitch. And you know, those other teams just waiting to get a hot stretch. This Toronto ball club comes in. They won 7 of 10.
And when I give you, after the ball 4, when I give you the 7 out of 10, even more impressive. They take 2 out of 3 against the Phillies in Philadelphia. They come home, they take 3 out of 4 from the Red Sox. And then 2 out of 3 against the Yankees.
How about that, huh?
So be ready to go. Be ready to play.
Alejandro Kirk.
Like James Hoy just ordered an orange whip.
Here's a strike. Into the dirt. That's going to bound away. And up to second base goes Lucas. A wild pitch.
And that's a real tough chance for Hicks. The changeup, and boy, he spikes it. Hicks is trying to get over the top of it. You see right there how he's trying to angle himself, but that ball kicked up so high, there was just not much he could do.
Now down toward the corner, but well foul. Advances the count to a ball and 2 strikes. Braves and the Blue Jays opening their series here tonight. Again to the right side, back and out of play. Toronto with a 2-run first. And a man at second, nobody out in the third. And again to the right side, foul. Kirk continues the battle.
You know, this is what we were saying earlier about Nick Martinez. He doesn't strike out a lot of guys, and a lot of times he doesn't need to. This is where you'd like to get one. You have the count in your favor. You want an you need an unproductive out.
And he's battling a guy who for now about a month has been hot with the plate.
Yeah, he really has, and he's got a good eye too, so he'll take walks. You know, it's interesting. Nick Martinez back on July the 20th threw against the Blue Jays up in Toronto, went 6 innings, 1 earned run, didn't strike anybody out, not 1 strikeout in 6 innings. So Toronto's another one of those teams that prioritizes moving the baseball.
This was driven deep into left center field, and that's going to get out of here. So Kirk, who doubled in the first, hits the 2-run home run in the third, and that will make it a 4-0 ball game. Boy, he continued to foul those pitches away, behind in the count, and hit finally one of those 1-2 pitches out.
Well, let's see where it's at. That's a 4-seamer. That looks, that's up above the strike zone. Martinez was trying to get him every way he possibly could. Down below the zone, up above. Nothing working. And how about that catch?
It's a ball down. Yeah, great catch.
That can't be the highlight, though. No. Unfortunately, it is.
No, well, it deserves another look anyway.
Reaching, showing his range. Good wingspan. Might need to teach him how to wear a hat like a big leaguer, but he caught it like a big leaguer.
Whoa, and a liner over the head of Walls. Not a leaping attempt there, but Springer sizzled that one by him. A walk, home run, now the hot shot single.
Strong with the swing. 2-seamer running in, gets it right off the label of the bat. That's what Nick Martinez wanted, some weak contact, but still George Springer's got a strong swing, and he got enough of it.
Jesus Sanchez. He takes a strike. We mentioned earlier what Springer's matchup was against Martinez. He's now 10 of 21 against Nick Martinez. There aren't many hitters around with those kind of numbers against Martinez. A strike away from him. 0-2. And Steven Matz, the left-hander, loosening in the bullpen. It's out of play. And that's strike 3. Sanchez caught looking. Third strikeout for Martinez. First out here in the third.
Our Advent Health strike zone. That two-seamer coming right back. Starts it right on that inside edge. Kind of freezes and locks up Sanchez. Boy, from here on out, Rays pitching is going to need a lot more of that. Down 4 already.
Swing and miss. Komodo, the first baseman, fouled out to Hicks, the Rays catcher, in the first. Runner takes off. Pitch is a strike, and the throw is not going to be in time. Close play down there with Palacios taking the peg. And Kevin Cash wants to take a moment and says, nope, forget about it.
Well, stolen base number 10. And this Blue Jay team, they don't run very often. They don't get thrown out a lot, but they don't run a lot. 61 stolen bases on the season. Springer's got 10 of them.
Hot shot foul back a third.
Not quite the range that Toronto bullpen was looking for.
Although the bullpen did remain steady.
If your job is, you know, ball boy down the line.
Give up your body to protect the bullpen.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't you have to leave your feet?
One would think. That's exactly what they're saying.
Well,
how about it?
You got to have thick skin in this game.
Swing and a miss. That is out number 2, back-to-back strikeouts. Sanchez looking. Komodo swinging. So 2 gone.
Come with another fastball right there, just above the zone. More importantly, above the swing.
Andres Jimenez. He had a base hit his first time. Skies it to the right side, foul. Aranda is there to make the catch. They limit the damage to the 2 runs. Richie Palacios leads off when we return.
Pain started going up into my neck. I was having a rare type of heart attack. I wanted to be able to talk to my daughters.
For you and your sister.
I wanted to say goodbye in case I was not going to see them again. But I knew that I was in good hands.
I'm here because of you guys, yeah.
Now I feel like I have a second chance.
So cool. Come on, love you.
The 3-row Mazda CX-90 comes standard with proactive safety features to help you stay ahead of danger.
We
It's just one more reason we've been named the safest new car brand. Mazda, more of what matters most to you.
So what day is the meeting? Fun day. Monday. It's fun.
With daily draw games starting at $1, every day shall henceforth be known as Fun Day.
So fun day Tuesday, fun day Wednesday.
Fun day, fun day.
Fun day!
Every day's fun day with daily draw games, like Cash Pop that only takes one number to win. The Florida Lottery. It's good fun.
Every game benefits education.
Being a business owner takes hard work and a whole lot of miles. We chose the Capital One Venture X business card. We earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And with big purchasing power, we can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
School's in session, and so are your Rays. Grab the back-to-school special. Spend a night out with the whole family this fall. Each pack includes a ticket to the game, a meal, and a parking pass, starting at just $27 per person. Visit raysbaseball.com/school. Richie Palacios will lead off. The Rays trying to get something going here. 2 runs in the first, 2 runs in the third for Toronto. Palacios with a 1-0 count. Walls next, and then back to the top of the lineup. And there's a base hit to Palacios. Picks up the first Rays hit of the night. With that first Rays hit of this game and every hit this season, Suncoast Credit Union donates $79 to local nonprofits. Visit suncoast.com/Rays for more info. Now Taylor Walls. Stairs 1-0, so the Rays, the base runner with 2 outs in the second inning on the hit by pitch. Now leadoff single by Richie Palacios. One and one. Two now. In that start, we mentioned that Soriano made against the Rays in Anaheim earlier this year when he was a member of the Angels. Walls the only Rays hitter to reach base twice in that outing in the 5 innings he pitched against the Rays. Walls had a single and a walk in that game. Up for the first time in this one. Two. It's the third start for Soriano with Toronto. He had worked a total of 10 2/3 coming in a Blue Jays uniform, walking 5, giving up 8 hits in just under 11 innings and striking out 7.
Toronto won both of those starts. One of them was in Philadelphia, the other one against the Red Sox.
And Walls is out on strikes. You talk about the bottom falling out of a pitch right there.
Yeah, the split. Boy, he puts it right in the middle of the zone too, so you feel like you've got to go after it, and all of a sudden it's just not there. It disappears. Splits that ball, and it's not an aggressive split. Just gets the finger split, gets the index finger, the middle finger out from behind the baseball, keeps the fingers on the smooth part of the ball so it comes out with not as much spin, and that's where that it gets pulled down, that drop.
1 strike to Chandler Simpson. That's going to be a base hit. Pulled to the right side. Palacios with a turn at second, but not too far. And Lucas fired that ball behind him there. So it's first and second for the Rays. And Simpson comes up with the hit. Chandler starting tonight at .309, second best average in the league. 1 for 2 in this game.
Well, keep the ball down on the ground. Line drives. At first at bat, Soriano got him to pop that ball in the air. It was a harmless out, but that one sharply hit. And now the Rays look to answer.
Well, look at all those hits from Simpson.
Well, I mean, to have an average like that, you've got to continue to find green grass. Sometimes you don't even need to do that. Just put it in play with his speed. But I'll tell you, I don't know of another player, and I'm sure that there are, but that understands their strengths and weaknesses better than Chandler does. You know, like you understand thyself. He understands himself as a player, what makes him so dangerous, and doesn't try to ever go above and beyond that.
Well, recognize your game and try to take advantage of the gifts you have in the game that you put out there.
Boy, without being held on to, he is in a sprinter style.
Line drive and a base hit to left, sharply hit. And the bases are going to be loaded. Sanchez charged that ball, hard hit to begin with. And now the bases are loaded for Jonathan Aranda.
116.9. Well, you knew that ball got out to left field. No one, you could barely move up 90 feet. He hit this ball hard enough, you were thinking if you don't get a great read at second base, you're going to force play at third.
Yeah, that's right. So they're loaded, and here is Aranda. First pitch strike, a breaking ball. Well, Aranda was caught looking on a fastball up his first time. Ground ball down to first, out at second, and back to first, out there. And they get the double play started by Okamoto, the first baseman, and the Rays with that major threat see it all go away on the double play. And we are at the end of 3. It's 4-0 Toronto. Here it is. Started by Okamoto down there at first. 3-6-1.
The Tampa Bay Rays are proud to have Union Home Mortgage as their official mortgage partner because they made a promise to this community. A world-class organization of local experts, always putting people first.
The average homeowner has hundreds of thousands in home equity. Union Home can help you access that equity for home improvements or whatever your needs are. Go to UHM.com to get your cash estimate today. Union Home Mortgage. Promises kept.
T-Mobile introduces nothing.
Pay nothing today and walk out with a new phone.
Well, isn't that something?
No, it's nothing.
Pay nothing up front, get a new phone. There are 250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Find yours.
It's Toyota's national sales event with so much summer left to see. From the perfect seats in a RAV4, to reimagining spaces in a Corolla Cross, to rooms with a view in a Tundra. Don't you love when summer just clicks?
Lease a new 2026 Toyota Tundra SR5 for $429 a month for 36 months with $54.28 due at signing. That's just $429 a month on the Toyota Tundra.
Toyota keeps your summer going.
Toyota, let's go places.
To everyone who loves great food, let us make you a meal the Wisconsin way.
We cook each butter burger to order for you and the people you love, so it's the best part of your day.
The best.
The best.
And every creamy scoop of fresh frozen custard, pure happiness.
Pure happiness.
Pure happiness. Because where Culver's comes from.
And the heart of America's Dairyland.
Our love.
Our love for fresh food is as strong as our love for all of you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Celebrate SpongeBob SquarePants, Tropicana Field, 28th of August. Rays and the Padres square off. Fans can purchase a SpongeBob SquarePants ticket and the whole package, including a seat to the game and the SpongeBob SquarePants snapback. Visit RaisBaseball.com/SpongeBob. On strike to count here on Clement. Now it's 1-1. Two and one to count. This one is punched toward the middle. That moves Sean Barber out of the way, the second base umpire, into center field, and Clement is on.
Well, watch this swing by Clement. That changeup in. And he's able to just kind of pull his hands through and stay through the middle of the field. I'll tell you what, these Blue Jay hitters, they have had a really good approach against Nick Martinez here tonight. Third time that they have faced him. But look how he completely changes the angle of that swing to be able to force that ball through the middle of the field. And because that changeup takes so long to get to home plate, he had time to do it.
Yep. One strike on Smith. Stayed in. 1-1. Line drive caught by Walls. Quick throw to first, but it's not in time. Clement got in there, got that right hand on the bag.
Well, how about our Old Spice fresh stats? And these are not so fresh if you're a fan of the Blue Jays. 3.9 runs per game. These are all last in the American League. But how about this? The on-base percentage, that's the worst in Major League Baseball. Same with the runs per game. So not just the American League, but the entire league. Home runs, just 117. They've already surpassed their runs per game tonight. And that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. You know, you start to look at the names that have been a part of this lineup all season long. I know they've had some injuries. I know they've moved on from Dalton Varsho, and but they've made some other changes. But to be last in the league in all those categories.
Oh, the runner breaking, and that pitch served into center by Bateman. Clement goes to third easily, putting men on the corners.
And you wouldn't know it by the way that they're swinging the bats tonight. This approach against Nick Martinez has just been, it's been fantastic, unfortunately. I mean, they have done a great job of staying back. Like right there, that was just a very wristy swing. Look at that, just flip that ball into center field. Doesn't try to do too much, doesn't overswing. Got the base runner going and just flips that ball into center field, and there they go again with another threat.
Well, a steady volley of hits. They have 8 in the game. Reminder, fans, vote for the Sweet Pretzel Bites. Fill in your ballpark bites bracket for a chance to win tickets to try these bites in stadium. Vote at MLB.com/bracket. Kyle Snyder breaks up that conference now with James Hoyd, the plate umpire, out there to move it along. And a big spot in this one. The Rays trying to prevent any more damage. And Nathan Lucas will be the hitter. Lucas sent Mullins to the warning track in center field for a ball in the first inning. Walked and scored in the third. Pitch is down. Well, base runners in every inning here for the Blue Jays. They've scored in 2 of the first 3. Now they threaten in the 4th. It's 2-0 to Lucas. count up to 70. 1 out in the 4th. Two and 1. And Steven Matz up for the 2nd time in the Rays bullpen. And the take. Luke's ahead in the count. 3 and 1.
Just has not had the same swing and miss on that changeup tonight that we're used to seeing. And a lot of them have been taken. The ones that have stayed up, the Blue Jays have actually put some decent swings on.
Runner breaks off first. Throw down is not going to be in time. Taken in front of the bag walls with an eye toward the runner at third. And a stolen base for Bateman.
This is one area that the Rays really have not done a great job in all season long. That is controlling the running game. And quite frankly, neither of the Blue Jays. Blue Jays have given up the most stolen bases in Major League Baseball. Rays aren't too far behind.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, if you look at all the clubs around, of course, there's an emphasis now for a little more of that. But you see a lot of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, with it being shifted that way as far as giving you opportunities, more opportunities, bigger bases, nice pitch.
Ooh, strike 3 called. Lucas is out number 2.
Well, our Orlando Health slow-mo replay, two-seamer, gives up on it, and look at that ball, stays true, ends up righting itself. Lucas thinks that he has drawn the walk.
He was ready to take off. Instead, he was taken out.
That bat got a head start to the dugout.
And here's Kirk. 2nd and 3rd. And it's a strike on the outside part of the plate. Kirk got hold of one on a 1-2 pitch in the 3rd.
Boy, that pitch was up above the zone. How about that? A StatCast 3D powered by Google Cloud. It's a chase pitch, actually. Ends up hitting 100.8 off the bat, 414 feet away.
On the right side, diving stop. Palacios gets rid of it, but Aranda was not on the bag.
No.
And a run scores.
I wonder if he didn't think that they were going to be able to make a play, or he lost track where the bag was. Because as the throw was coming to first base, you're thinking they have a chance to get him. Great job by Palacios to scamper, get that throw off, and Aranda just comes off the bag. It may not have made any difference, but that was unexpected.
So they get another run. They're 5th.
Yeah, it probably doesn't matter.
So Kirk is now 3 for 3 with 3 runs batted in. Here's a strike to Springer. Nine hits for the Blue Jays. Count goes to 1-1. Into the dirt. This one bounds away. Down the line from third comes another run. Bateman crosses the plate, standing up. So 2 runs in this inning, and it's a 6-0 game.
Boy, another changeup that gets pulled down into the dirt, and that ball just gets away from Hicks. He's trying to block it, keep it in front. It hits the side of that chest protector and kicks away, and too far away.
So a 6-run deficit now, with Kirk now at second. 2-1 count on Springer. Chops it foul. 2-2. 6 runs, 9 hits.
Hot corner alert. 10 career hits versus Martinez. tied for the most of any player versus Nick. Well, who would the other one be, Dwayne?
This one is down and away, and the count is full. Well, Springer, let's see, Springer right now is 10 for 21 off him.
10 for 21.
Yep.
So he's tied with at least one other, maybe more.
And he walks. So Springer draws a walk, and Kevin Cash comes out of the dugout, and that's going to be it. Back in a moment.
The Colonel has a bucket list. The $10 one, Monday nuggets, Tuesday fried chicken, Wednesday wings, Thursday tenders, Friday nuggets again. Now that's living life to the fullest. Get a $10 bucket of the day from KFC.
Hi. You okay? Yeah, just changing up my look. I see that. I gotta lay low. See that brand new Hyundai Tucson? I only paid.
Huh. Well, you look stunning.
Enjoy your new car.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Now lease the Elantra for $159 a month. Or get 3.49% APR for 60 months or up to $2,000 bonus cash. Hurry in.
Seems you've been using your Discover cashback card to earn 5% cashback at restaurants all quarter. Now, it's payback time.
Oh, you mean my Discover cashback?
Activate and earn 5% cash back at different categories each quarter and up to $1,500 in purchases.
Taste to discover.
Braves TV is brought to you by Advent Health. You are our priority in a medical emergency. Advent Health. And by Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet. And by the Florida Lottery, introducing $20 cash pops with even bigger prizes from the Florida Lottery. It's good fun. Well, a tough outing for Nick Martinez tonight. 3 2/3, 9 hits, 6 runs, plus 2 men on as he departs. Steven Matz will take over on the mound, and Jesus Sanchez will take strike 1. Shortest outing of the year for Nick Martinez, 3 2/3, but over 80 pitches in those 3 2/3 innings.
Yeah, I mean, this is a guy that's fewer than 14 an inning on the season.
Here is Walls taking care of this one, chopped up the middle. Sanchez out, 7 men come to the plate, 6-0 Toronto.
During the Rooms to Go Labor Day sale, save in a big way. Shack style on great-looking furniture. Plus, get 60-month interest-free financing to make buying even easier. Choose this custom leather Lazy Boy recliner in 3 colors. SoundTech reclining leather living rooms, sectionals, or Shack recliner to go. Made for comfort and entertainment with built-in sound. So check out the versatile, stylish Shaquille O'Neal home collection at the Rooms to Go Labor Day sale.
Tell them Shack sent you.
It's Toyota's national sales event with so much summer left to see. From the perfect seats in a RAV4, to reimagining spaces in a Corolla Cross, to rooms with a view in a Tundra. Don't you love when summer just clicks?
Lease a new 2026 Toyota Tundra SR5 for $429 a month for 36 months with $54.28 due at signing. That's just $429 a month on the Toyota Tundra.
Toyota keeps your summer going.
Toyota, let's go places.
Great news. I'm prescribing you Icotide, a new kind of treatment for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Just 1 pill, once a day.
You're unbelievable.
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable, right?
I meant...
The results? Icotide provides powerful skin clearance, and I've seen my patients achieve completely clear skin. It also has a proven safety profile, with Icotide patients reporting side effects at rates similar to placebo.
Do you see the...
Oh, patient brochures. Do you want one?
Increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor may check you for infections, TB, if you need a vaccine, or have kidney problems. Icotide. Ask your doctor if it's right for you.
You're unbelievable.
Calling all college students. Take a break from classes. Come out and enjoy a game at the ballpark. College students eligible to receive select special offers throughout the season. Find out more and get verified at RaysBaseball.com/students. In the bottom of inning 4, Rays down 6-0. Yandy Diaz looks at a strike.
Well, when we set this series up, Dwayne, we said that the Rays were tied for the American League lead with 32 comeback victories. Chance to take it outright tonight.
Well, seize the opportunity. Get some men on base. Start to chip away. Yandy fouls it back. Yandy victimized by a good play turned in by Josh Smith, their third baseman. In the second inning, got Yandy throw to first. And 2 balls, 2 strikes. See another pitch on 2-2. Rays opening this series against the Blue Jays. Night game tomorrow and a day game on Thursday. Count is full. Drew Rasmussen will pitch tomorrow night against Max Scherzer. The Rays in the season series coming in holding that 8-2 lead. They won 3 earlier here. Up the middle and through into center. And Yandy has a base hit. The leadoff man on base for the second straight inning.
Right through the middle of the field. Saw a lot of pitches. Gets one right out over the heart of the plate. Soriano gets the ground ball that he so often will, but that one was sharply hit, and there was no defense for that.
Here's Hicks. Been away. It's 2-0. Toronto came into this game 4 games under 500. They had played 500 ball inside the American League East, 20-20, but had gone 2-8 against the Rays, 2-1. Eight and 11 against the Central, even up against the West. 11 wins, 11 losses. And against the National Leagues, 22-23.
Hot corner alert. Liam Hicks, born and raised in Toronto, gave up playing hockey at age 15. He was a goalie. Makes sense, right? To be a catcher.
Catching came natural.
Yeah.
And he pulls it deep into right center field. And it's going to be caught a couple steps from the track. Hung up there. And Bateman made the catch. Chasing that ball from his center field spot. Angling to his left. Hicks is the first out. Well, let's see what the meeting at the mound is all about. Victor Mesa Jr. was due. And Valade comes out. Ryan Valade will bat.
That's an interesting move. You know, obviously, you're not going to pinch hit that right-handed hitter. You have Victor Mason Jr. We talked about that in the pregame show about the, you know, kind of the platoon situation that they have been in. But Victor Mason Jr. out of this game now. Ryan Valade gets an opportunity against the tough righty Soriano.
And that pitch is inside to Valade. Two balls, no strikes. Valade homered in the game against Baltimore. Game last night, his 11th home run of the year. So 2-1. Goes wide. 3 balls and a strike. Oh, he thought he'd drawn the walk there. The count is full.
And wisely didn't challenge. This would have bit him.
Three-two up the middle it goes. Base hit into center. Yandy goes to second. Valade comes through with the base hit. So 2 men on, 1 out. Let's check in with Ryan.
Well, Dwayne, I had a chance to chat with Victor Mesa Jr. before the game, and he had mentioned that that tight left hamstring still wasn't 100%. He said they were going to try to give it a go and see how much he could sustain in this ball game. He was lifted because of that. He is day-to-day. So certainly not of a huge concern at this point. They knew that that was going to be something they were going to focus on in terms of letting him get back to game speed. Obviously, you can't simulate that, but that is the reason why Ryan Valade was pinch hitting in that spot, Dwayne.
Yeah, thank you for that. The update, no reason to push that.
No, and I think if this is a 1-0, 2-0 game, he's still out there. When you get it out to 6-0, and maybe it's time to cut your losses. And, you know, listen, Ryan Valade has had a lot of big hits right on right, and so he obviously just got one there. And you let Victor Mason Jr. rest.
There's a strike, and I'll tell you, with those two, with Mesa Jr. and Valade, you know, you start projecting what they might give you in the future. I mean, that's have just a little dimming there for a moment, and immediately James Hoy, that plate umpire, out to stop things, but apparently everything's okay. Ball 2-1.
You'd like to blame the 16th Street substation. I'm not sure they're affiliated, or a rogue cloud, perhaps.
Yeah, could be.
Could be a rogue cloud. Yeah. I'll tell you, I'm looking at the map right now, Dwayne, and if it is, it's a very rogue cloud.
There's a popper, shallow center. Got some hang time, but it's going to drop. A base hit, and the bases are loaded. And Bateman came running in from center field. Could not get there. And the Rays have a little something cooking here.
Yeah, you got to cash in now, and you got to cash in big. Four-seam fastball, trying to run it in, and Mullins is able to fight it off. Able to fight that ball off, get it up in the air, and just, boy, that ball goes right out into no man's land. Bermuda triangle. No one can get there. There's a glove swipe there by Jimenez. He can't do anything about it, and the bases loaded with 1 out once again. Had that last half inning, and then grounded into an inning-ending double play.
Well, here's Richie Palacios now. The first pitch is in there for a strike. Yeah, the Rays had him loaded with 1 out. The double play ended the threat in the 3rd. And they've done it again here. Bases loaded, 1 out in the 4th. See if they can cash in. Little tap. Back toward the mound, a glove toss. Out at the plate for the force. So Yandy is forced. That will be the 2nd out. Relayed to 3rd. Mullins up to 2nd base.
Right off the end.
Palacios reaches on the, what turns out to be that 4th play fielder's choice.
That's the thing about Soriano. He gets into these tight spots, and because of his ability to get the ground ball, he's 1 out away from getting out of it once again. But that he's always 1 pitch away from either the double play or something like that right there. A little tapper out in front.
Well, here's Taylor. Strikeout victim his first time. Way off the plate, and that ball pops away, allowing the Rays their first run. Valade crossing the plate. Now 2nd and 3rd. The Rays are on the board.
Well, Soriano misses his spot by plenty, but this is a ball here that you can see the eyes following it, and it gets into the glove. He just wasn't able to secure it. Tough pitch, but Alejandro Kirk's got to be able to handle that. And you know what? If you're going to come back from a 6-run deficit, you're probably going to need some help. Maybe that's the beginning.
Another pitch wide. 2-0. Three balls, no strikes. Another pitch out of the zone. Reload the bases for Simpson on deck. Strike 1. Braves have some ground to cover to get back into this thing, but here's an opportunity. And a strike. And it's a full count. And let's see. Oh my. Well, appeared to be a little low there. So the count is full. To Chopper. That ball's going to go through. 2 runs will score. Mullins across the plate. Palacios scores. Walls chops one through the middle. And the Rays cut the deficit in half. It's now 6-3. Big base hit by Taylor Walls.
Brand new ball game. You get back within 3 as quickly as the Rays have. It's a brand new ball game. That will, I'll tell you, that'll excite that dugout. Taylor Walls, he could have challenged and walked. He does not. And ends up with a 2-run single.
So the Rays with 3 runs in. Walls at first. The bullpen's going to get busy for Toronto. And Chandler Simpson will be the hitter. Kirk to the mound to take up some time with Soriano. Toronto gets a right-hander. Spencer Miles starts to loosen. And here's Simpson. Probably get back for a strike. Chandler got a base hit in the third. 1 for 2. Simpson coming into this game since the All-Star break has hit over 400. And that is a strike. Off the inner part. 2 strikes. Chandler taking his timeout here. Chopper to short, reaching down in the throw to first. Martinez takes care of Simpson, but the Rays get back into this game. They score 3, trail by 3.
It's the final days of the Ford Summer Sales Event.
Off they go, spreading capability across America.
Great deals, great trucks.
Great time to buy. And J.D. Power says Ford is now #1 in new vehicle quality.
All the hauling and towing they'll do, wish I could go with them.
Sure looks like fun.
But the deals end soon. Better hurry.
Get 0% financing, $1,000 towards your down payment, and $500 final days bonus cash, plus 2 years complimentary mobile service maintenance on select Ford vehicles.
The Rays are, in my opinion, the best value in professional sports.
Being a season ticket member has just enhanced my relationship with my family and my friends. They get to come to a game, watch an amazing experience, and just enjoy it.
You get discounted game tickets, you get discounted concessions, you get access to different experiences.
My son got to go on the field and do batting practice himself, where he got 10 minutes of batting.
Since the kids were little, we've been coming to the Rays games. It's great because it can be a night out, or they can bring friends, or my wife and I can go to a day game.
It's a really good way to like bring your family together, bring your friends together, just spend quality time together doing something that we all love.
Knowing that I'm going to get to sit here and watch the game, and I have the best seats in the house, I love it.
You come in, you like just feel like the energy rise and the vibes just get really good.
I just love it all. I love the atmosphere here.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Well, there's Ryan Vilade out there in right field for the Rays. Takes over. And we move into the 5th inning. Brand new ball game. 6-3. Steven Matz delivers in the first pitch. Taken inside. Okamoto leading off. He's 0 for 2. The Blue Jays first baseman. That's strike 1.
Well, run prevention. That's what it comes down to now. That Rays bullpen is going to have to step up. They've had the lead cut in half.
It's hit it out of play. Foul up the right field side. 1-2. That's a shot, well tagged. Left center field, and that's going to ride out of here. Okamoto with his 25th home run of the year, and just like that, it's a 4-run game. .432 the distance.
Boy, he dropped down too. He went with the sidearm. We've seen him do that a little bit more frequently, trying to give a hitter a little bit different look. That one didn't quite work out.
Andres Jimenez. It's a ball.
Run prevention starts now.
The Rays had to battle back from 6. Got it down to 3. And a quick answer by Toronto with that leadoff homer. And you're right about that.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe it's going to be one of those games. Rays have had plenty of opportunities too. You remember the previous inning, Rays had bases loaded with 1 out.
went by the mound, near the bag at second, still in play, and the throw to first in time.
Dwayne, how would you score that? I would score that 1-6-6-3, right?
A little juggling act out there in the middle of it all.
Yeah, and watch this. Walls is trying to get to that ball before it gets to the bag, so it doesn't hit the bag. Then it comes loose. Then he re-gloves it, and still had time. He's trying to get that ball. Don't let it hit the bag. Get it out in front. That was a nice regrouping.
And I'll tell you, I mean, Walls, he could pick it up with his hand or his glove. It's the same. I mean, the ground ball. Oh, that's going to get through. A little crisscross by Walls and Palacios, and a base hit for Clement. Well, Okamoto with that home run, a long one there, and that's going to put him on the long list.
Our Toyota Trent. Wow, 442, huh?
Oh, there's a bunt first base side. We'll get the tag out there, and Clement moves up to second base with Smith out 3 unassisted. Well, here's the leadoff man now, Brett Bateman. His 4th plate appearance. We're only in the 5th. And the pitch is a strike. You have the opposing leadoff guys getting his 4th plate appearance in the 5th. Probably not a good sign. But the Rays still in this one, and he becomes a big hitter. Match tries to prevent any more damage after the Rays had scored 3 in the 4th. Oh, a base hit the other way. Simpson up with it. His throw heads toward the plate offline. Another run has crossed the plate. Bateman drives it in, and Toronto answers with 2 so far here in the 5th.
Just stay back. Just stay back. That pitch in, he lets it get deep in. Doesn't try to pull it. Shoots it the other way, and then they're going to challenge the arm of Chandler Simpson a little bit wide with that throw.
So a dozen hits now. Lucas takes a strike, moving away from that pitch as it broke to the zone. Down to third. Gimanero's throw to first in time. The leadoff home run and a run to boot. And when we come back in the bottom of the 5th, it will be Junior Caminero to lead off.
Summer's here, and right now get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models with no payments for 90 days.
We're close to deadline, and I need a reliable connection to upload files. So I use AT&T Business Internet. Press proof coming in hot.
That looks great.
Can't wait. Who's gray-eyed? Greg, actually.
I think it's Greg.
Greg? It's supposed to be Craig. Sure. All right, let's just re-upload the file. You know, C's and G's are confused a lot more than you think. We got great internet.
Easy, big fella. Mom's boob is hurting just about as much as your little trip down the birth canal. Luckily, Amazon Health AI can help figure it out. Couple quick questions and even quicker answers.
Hello.
And boom, she's getting help for her broken lactation station. Now give her one of those gassy little smiles of yours to make up for it all. Good one.
Mommy loves you.
Summer's here, and right now get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models with no payments for 90 days.
That's the day Chevrolet.
Barbara's check engine light is on, but a friendly AutoZoner runs a free Fix Finder scan and refers her to a local shop.
In the zone, AutoZone.
Union O Mortgage drone cam. Taking a look over St. Petersburg and toward Tropicana Field. The Rays, Caminero chopped deep to third and off the glove of Josh Smith. And then Caminero is aboard.
Tried to retreat to get a better hop and then did not secure the baseball. You can see the frustration there on Smith's face. Figure he has time to get back there and get that hop chest high, and the ball rattles out of the glove.
No, scored a base hit.
Fits right in with this game.
Here's Jonathan Aranda. I'll tell you, the way this game has been, who knows what's going to happen the rest of the way.
Oh, yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I mean, this is, yeah.
Rays look like they might be out of it. They look like they're back in it. And 2 runs scored at the top of this inning. Now this play gives Caminero a base here to lead off the bottom of the 5th. Aranda's up in the count 2-0. That's a hot shot base hit. The Rays come right back, put another threat up. Caminero to second as Aranda picks up his first hit. Rays now have 9 hits. Here's Yandy Diaz. I'll tell you, Yandy, if he gets hold of one, that changes the things again.
And this game is not ending anywhere near 8-3. It's just not.
Pitch is wide.
Ooh, challenge here, and I don't think it's going to go well.
Toronto is challenging.
I mean, they're going to lose their challenges.
Yes, they are.
Toronto will have 0 challenges remaining.
So they have no challenges remaining. Into center. Bateman closes and makes the catch on the slide out there in center field. That's the first out. Take a look at the jump.
He's already shaded that way off the bat. It was instantaneous, and he still had to go into a slide. That ball gets down. Boy, oh boy. It's not an easy play to make. Leaving your feet to the backhand side.
William Hicks. And strike.
Tampa Bay is challenging.
And now Hicks is going to challenge.
They have 2 challenges remaining.
So the Rays still have those 2 challenges with that pitch wide, 1-0. One and one. One and one to count on Hicks. It's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. See how close this pitch was. Hot shot down to first. They go to second one, back to first. In time for the double play. 3-6-1. And they get the double play. And boy, that's come in handy for Soriano and the Blue Jays. And a big spot right there for it. The Rays leave one. They trail 8-3.
When you give someone your word, you keep it. Over 100 years ago, soldiers built USAA on that promise. Today, we're still taking care of the military, their spouses, kids, and then grandkids. USAA, taking care of our own.
Hey, you little milk guzzler. Mom's boob is sore. Good thing Amazon Health AI can get her answers and help, even at 3 a.m. So all you have to do is sit there and look cute.
Mommy loves you.
We ride.
Welcome to Take 5.
An oil change doesn't have to be a showdown with your schedule.
Ma'am?
Just go to Take 5. The stay in your car 10-minute oil change. Find your nearest shop at take5.com.
Kraft Mac and Cheese Power Mac. Powered by protein, packed with fiber.
Get 'em up, get 'em up.
The best thing ever keeps getting better.
Tastes like money. To Oliver, eating here instead of buying a stadium hot dog is like putting away 20 bucks. If Oliver sees sandwiches as a saving strategy, Wells Fargo's right behind him. And with their mobile app, tracking his savings is easy. Whoops. However you make money work, we can work with that.
Hey fans, claim your share of the Rays 50-50 charity raffle jackpot. Proceeds support youth programming in Tampa Bay. You can win big and support the community at the same time. Donate and win from home at rays5050.com. Well, the Rays will call upon the right-hander Jesse Schultens, with Alejandro Kirk leading off in the 6th inning. And he went around. You could see James Hoy make that call as the plate umpire. And now Hicks wants to challenge this call.
Tampa's challenging. They have 2 remaining.
How about that? Caught just a little bit of the strike zone. So the Rays keep 2 challenges. It's the ball, 2 strikes. Short. Walls makes the throw to first. So 1 out here in the 6th inning, and it's time we check up on and check with Ryan Bass.
Dwayne doing all good here, and I will tell you the Rays are going to need to mount a comeback if Brian Baker is going to get into this ball game. But he has been rather automatic in the 9th inning as of late. We take a look at the Liberty Mutual Insurance field coverage. You had that 5-out save yesterday, and we'll be leading 35th franchise record, 24th straight converted opportunity. And I had a chance to chat with Cedric Mullins, who's had a front row seat to Baker for years, first in Baltimore, now here with Tampa Bay. And he told me the stuff has always been really good. The difference now is he's putting it all together. And Mullins specifically pointed to that fastball changeup combination, joking he's faced Baker in live BP, and that changeup always finds a way to get me, he said. Right now, it's getting just about everybody to NBA because 27 of Baker's 30 appearances during this save streak have been scoreless. And I think that combo, you've talked about it a ton, BA, that has been the moneymaker for him.
It really has. We talk about the velocity differential with Nick Martinez changeup. That's the same thing with Brian Baker. He doesn't get quite as much, but he's still in that 12, 13, mile per hour range on average. And it's just tough for these hitters to stay back. I mean, his slider percentage earlier in the year was at like 9%. I think now it's hovering around 4.
Yep.
He goes to it every now and then, but it's the fastball, it's the changeup, and that's a devastating combo.
Well, that's the closer's job. There's a swing and miss. Springer is out number 2. 2 up, 2 down. That the closer's job was there for the taking, and that's exactly what he did. He stepped up and grabbed that job, and it's been outstanding.
Yeah, and there's that differential. Averaging 12, sometimes you'll see it at 13 or 14 or 11. Bottom line is it's a huge difference, and those pitches look exactly alike coming out of the hand.
Jesse Sanchez takes a big cut and misses. Schultens with a ground ball out and a strikeout of Kirk and Springer in that order. Nick Martinez, 3 2/3. Steven Matz, an inning and a third. Top of the 6th, 2 gone. Another big cut. 2. Boy, that can get a little dangerous. Ah. Oh, 2. Stairs. 1 and 2. Down and in. 2 and 2. A little wide. Full count now. Foul right back. So we'll do it again on 3 and 2. Sanchez coming into this game a little over 260 on the year. Drove in a run with a double in the first. And he takes that one a little close and held up. And he has drawn a walk.
That ball just took off on Schultens and wrapped itself around Sanchez, and I think the back leg went a little further than the swing, unfortunately.
Well, base runners in every inning except the bottom of the first. We're in the 6th now. A 2-out walk here puts Sanchez aboard. And now Okamoto set a ball. Okamoto hit the long home run in the 5th inning, his 25th of the year. Sweeping away. 1-1. Here's the blast.
See how he dropped down right there. That pitch ends up getting pulled right into the middle of the zone, middle of the plate. And Okamoto with one of the furthest hit balls this building's ever seen. According to StatCast.
No banner in sight.
There's a chance. This game keeps going down this road. There's a chance.
Lifted into right field, and Valade waits to make the catch. Man left. Valade will be in the batter's box when we come back.
Take one defender. Add a large helping of sand. Mix in some rocks. Freeze to -40 for several days. Then soak in 35 inches of water. Bake at 122 Fahrenheit. Finally, serve on a plateau of your choosing.
Explore available offers now at LandRoverUSA.com.
Great news. I'm prescribing you Icotide, a new kind of treatment for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Just one pill, once a day.
You're unbelievable.
Whoa, that's unbelievable.
Unbelievable, right?
I meant...
The results? Icotide provides powerful skin clearance, and I've seen my patients achieve completely clear skin. It also has a proven safety profile, with Icotide patients reporting side effects at rates similar to placebo.
Do you see the...
Oh, patient brochures. Do you want one?
Increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor may check you for infections, TB, if you need a vaccine, or have kidney problems. Icotide. Ask your doctor if it's right for you.
You're unbelievable.
The fan-favorite pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger is back at Wendy's. It's kind of like a pub on a bun, a pretzel bun.
Nice buns, mate.
The Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Pub kinda included.
Well, we are up here in the Rooms to Go Lounge. It's time to highlight one of the hottest hitters in Major League Baseball. Leadoff hitter for the Tampa Bay Rays tonight, Chandler Simpson, going out there and in the month of August, absolutely crushing the baseball. You include the numbers tonight, 426 on the average. He is 1 for 3. He now has a 9-game hit streak. And the best part of all this, fellas, he's running the bases like he's never done before. 8 for his last 9, just covering these last 15 games in the month of August. So he is doing it all in a Rays uniform right now.
Well, we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll see what the Rays can do. Well, to get back into this game, they put 3 up in the 4th inning. And Valade takes the first pitch for a strike. Soriano approaching 90 pitches. Valade skies it to the right side. Clement out from second base. And that's out number 1. Rays and the Blue Jays beginning this 3-game series. 6:40 first pitch tomorrow night. Drew Rasmussen will pitch against Max Scherzer, and then Thursday afternoon, Ian Seymour will be after his 10th win of the year. Cedric Mullins. A ball, no strikes. That's a high shot, deep into right center. Bateman back on the track, though, with room, and makes the catch. Towering shot off the bat of Mullins. That is the 2nd out.
Just the wrong part of the field. Hit that ball well. It gets big out there. Left center, right center, deep left center, deep right center. Up by the Ray tank.
Well, he's over 90 pitches now, 91. John Schneider out there to make the pitching change. We'll be right back.
When we see you, we see ourselves. So the care you receive is exactly the kind of care we would want.
Great news. You're gonna be fine. You're all good.
Orlando Health. We make it personal.
To everyone who loves great food, let us make you a meal the Wisconsin way.
We cook each butter burger to order for you and the people you love, so it's the best part of your day.
The best.
The best.
And every creamy scoop of fresh frozen custard, pure happiness.
Pure happiness.
Pure happiness. Because where Culver's comes from.
And the heart of America's Dairyland.
Our love.
Our love for fresh food is as strong as our love for all of you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Rays TV is brought to you by Orlando Health. We make it personal. And by Bob's Carpet and Flooring. More savings, more selection, more locations, and more than just carpet. Mason Fluharty, the new pitcher. The left-hander facing Richie Palacios. One strike to count. Richie's been on twice, 1 for 2. Reached on a fielder's choice. This one is popped up into foul territory. Now back fair. Okamoto is there to make the catch. On to inning 7, 8-3 Toronto.
W.
There's a new leader in safety. Mazda is the safest new car brand in America. She has no idea. But you do. And that makes all the difference. Mazda, more of what matters most to you.
The Rays are, in my opinion, the best value in professional sports.
Being a season ticket member has just enhanced my relationship with my family and my friends. They get to come to a game, watch an amazing experience, and just enjoy it.
You get discounted game tickets, you get discounted concessions, you get access to different experiences.
My son got to go on the field and do batting practice himself, where he got 10 minutes of batting.
Since the kids were little, we've been coming to the Rays games. It's great because it can be a night out, or they can bring friends, or my wife and I can go to a day game.
It's a really good way to like bring your family together, bring your friends together, just spend quality time together doing something that we all love.
Knowing that I'm going to get to sit here and watch the game, and I have the best seats in the house, I love it.
You come in, you like just feel like the energy rise and the vibes just get really good.
I just love it all. I love the atmosphere here.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Game day's better with furniture from Canes. Shop savings in every department with financing options as low as $28 per month. Furnishing your home has never been easier. Schulten's back to the hill, the right-hander for the Rays. Andres Jimenez will look at that first pitch for a strike. Schulten's strikeout and a walk in a scoreless 6th inning. Jimenez reached in the 2nd inning with that base hit. It is fouled out and out 1-6-3. 1-1 the count. Center field, and Mullins will be there. It's the first out in the 7th. Nick Martinez, his shortest outing of the year, 3 2/3. Gave up 6 runs, 82 pitches. Steven Matz, an inning and a third, 2 runs on 3 hits. Schulten's at the 6th inning. It's scoreless in that frame. There's a foul ball. Clement with a strike. dropped the first 3 to Baltimore, winning yesterday. There's a base hit. Clement is on with his 3rd hit. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time, so he's been all over the bases with a couple runs scored. On again here in the 7th.
That two-seam fastball, trying to get it in. Once again, he's able to pull those hands in there. He did that on a changeup from Nick Martinez earlier in this game, but showing that ability to kind of shorten that swing, use the middle of the field. I'll tell you, there's been traffic from both teams all night long. How many base runners have we had? 22 hits.
Well, the Rays have had base runners in 4 of their 6 innings, and the Blue Jays have had runners on base in every inning, all 7. Oh, this one pulled down the line and gone. A line drive home run. Josh Smith hits his 3rd home run of the year, and he lined that one out of here. And that will make it a 10-3 ball game. The Blue Jays have reached double figures in the run column.
And that ball just doesn't get in, and Smith takes a good swing on it. And how about the did he hold on? He held on to that. I mean, a difficult catch, and it's made.
Oh, how about that?
Wow.
Yeah.
The 2 highlights tonight have been home runs caught in the stands by the Blue Jays. That's not good.
Boy, that was a great catch out there.
It was a great catch. Didn't have a lot of margin for error either. That was a snow cone, close to a snow cone.
Out to second base. Palacios up and out with the throw. Let's take another look at that catch on that line drive home run.
Does a great job of tracking it, and you want to talk about maximizing your reach.
How about that?
And he's the other one to the glove side.
Bring that glove.
You never know.
Strike. Nathan Lucas in the batter's box. 2 runs in, 2 outs. One and one. And Waldron, the right-hander, in the bullpen. Soriano with 5 2/3. And Fluharty got the final out in the 6th inning. 2-1. And that swung on and missed. 2-2. The Rays have been touched for 10 runs tonight. Gave up 6 last night in winning 7-6. 10 the day before. And a cut and miss. Lucas out on strikes. Bottom of the 7th coming. 10-3.
The Welcome Home celebration is going on now, and this is your best chance to get into a Mercedes-Benz GLC or GLE. Smart, intuitive, more personal, and now more attainable. Experience the technology, the luxury, and the personalization for yourself. Hurry in for exceptional lease and financing offers now during the Welcome Home celebration. Offers end soon. Visit your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
The DQ Blizzard Double Flip Deal is here. Buy 1 Blizzard treat and get a second for just 99 cents.
99 cents? That's bananas.
1, 2, 3, we got a DQ flavor, Savannah Bud. The Blizzard Double Flip Deal. Limited time. Get it in the DQ app.
What's everyone talking about?
Toy Story 5 is now on digital.
Holy butterscotch!
Be the first to watch Toy Story 5 at home.
Try to stay calm. You know me. I'm the definition of calm.
Toy Story 5. Buy it now, only on digital.
Well, Rays TV is presented by Union Home Mortgage. And you can see the game summary. It has been all Blue Jays here tonight thus far. They lead the Rays 10-3. Have out-hit the Rays 14-9, have had base runners in every inning, have threatened in every inning, and a lot of times have come through. They have been the more aggressive, more opportunistic offense here tonight. Alejandro Kirk continues to swing the bat well for the Blue Jays. Soriano, the Rays, I'll tell you, they, 8-9 hits off of Soriano. They had their chances against him, but he was able to pitch around some traffic and escape with 5 2/3, 3 earned runs.
And Mike Waldron, the new pitcher for Toronto. His first pitch, Taylor Walls takes a little close for a ball. Taylor parted the 3-run 4th inning with a base hit to drive in a couple. And at the time, the Rays came to within 3 runs, made it 6-3. Blue Jays answered with 2 in the 5th and 2 in the top of the 7th.
Did that say knuckleball there? His most used pitch is the knuckleball.
1-2. How about that? You don't see that a lot. There's a challenge taking place right here. See if it was in the zone, and just
Temple will have 1 remaining.
And here's the thing. Usually when a guy does have a knuckleball, it's, at least it used to be, it was almost, that was your pitch.
Yep.
And only 29% of the time. Let's see it. There it was. It's a hard knuckleball. 84.
Back.
Let's take a look. Orlando held slow-mo replay. Yeah, that was a knuckleball, but he wasn't using his knuckles. You see, those fingers were flat on the ball. That's interesting. I've never seen one thrown like that.
And even if it is the end of the tip, you know, the knuckles are up.
That middle knuckle there was a little bend, little break.
Fly ball back into the left. Straw will go to the wall, and he makes the catch. Boy, a long way the opposite way there for Taylor Walls. And Miles Straw, who entered the game in the 6th inning, got back there and made that grab. Take a look at this. What a catch. There's a chopper going to be through in the left, and a base hit for Simpson. Chandler's second hit, 2 for 4 tonight.
A little chopper. That's his game. And you've got Josh Smith down there at third base. You know, he's playing way in. This ball trying to throw it looks like a cutter. He just gets on top of it, slaps it right into the ground, and chops it right over his head. Just doesn't have a lot of range. Is not able to get up to it. And that doesn't matter. Once it gets past him, it doesn't matter. You're not making a play on him.
Chandler back in over there on that move to first by Waldron. That's inside. Junior Caminero. Waldron was a waiver claim by the Blue Jays from San Diego. Two balls, no strikes.
Well, our Orlando Health slow-mo replay. Not a lot of rotations on that pitch on the way to the plate, making it the knuckleball.
Pop back into short center. That is the second out. Bateman took care of that. Well, to our knowledge, Waldron is the only pitcher active in the major leagues who has been credited with throwing a knuckleball this year.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I thought that they had gone the way of the dodo.
Well, he's revived it with an Aranda. Takes a strike. Well, Phil Necro was big with a knuckleball, and his brother Joe threw that. More pitches, more of a variety of pitches from Joe than Phil. Phil, big time with a knuckleball. A little chopper foul. You go back beyond that, Barney Schultz. The Cardinals threw a knuckleball out of the bullpen.
I had, growing up in Cleveland, the Cleveland area, Tom Candiotti.
Yeah.
He was a big knuckleballer.
Yep.
Remember R.A. Dickey?
Yes.
Ranger Blue Jay.
The swing and miss. And that will retire the side. We are through 7. 7th inning brought to you by Hyundai.
Every time I look around, it's in my face.
You shouldn't have to do all that just to thaw my thick, delicious insides. Come on. Under a cat? Under a human?
You said you liked it down there.
Whoa, Crust, please. That was between us.
Now enjoy Uncrustables straight out of your fridge. No wait time.
The Rays are, in my opinion, the best value in professional sports.
Being a season ticket member has just enhanced my relationship with my family and my friends. They get to come to a game, watch an amazing experience, and just enjoy it.
You get discounted game tickets, you get discounted concessions, you get access to different experiences.
My son got to go on the field and do batting practice himself, where he got 10 minutes of batting.
Since the kids were little, we've been coming to the Rays games. It's great because it can be a night out, or they can bring friends, or my wife and I can go to a day game.
It's a really good way to bring your family together, bring your friends together, just spend quality time together doing something that we all love.
Knowing that I'm going to get to sit here and watch the game, and I have the best seats in the house, I love it.
You come in, you just feel like the energy rise and the vibes just get really good.
I just love it all. I love the atmosphere here.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Raise up.
Rays TV is presented by Union Home Mortgage. On to the 8th inning. Alejandro Kirk leading off for the Blue Jays. The Rays trailing Toronto 10-3. The first pitch is a strike. Yes, Schulten's out there on the hill for the Rays. Down to first. Handcuffed, and Aranda comes up with it. Steps on the bag unassisted. One gone. And George Springer, he opened the scoring with an RBI single in the first inning. First 2 men had been retired in the first. Kirk doubled, and then Springer got ahead 2-0 and singled in a run. That's a ball. Big uppercut right there. 1-1.
Picking his spot, taking his shot.
Yep. Two hits and a walk tonight for Springer. Toward the line in right. Valade coming on, and he cannot get there. Extra base is coming. Into second base standing ahead of the throw. Springer's third hit. He is on for the fourth time, picking up his 15th double.
I mean, Valade gave it everything he had. Just that far short.
He was just short, and that ball was just fair.
Oh,
wow.
That kind of has been the feel of this game.
It's 15 hits for Toronto. Hot shot to third. Caminero up with it. The throw. And a scoop attempt. Aranda could not come up with it. And Straw, Miles Straw, is aboard. Take a look here. Straw's been credited with a hit right there. Nope. It's going to be an error. Well, there you go.
You were feeling it about the earlier play where everybody was getting hit.
How about that, huh? First error of the game. Komodo fouls this one out of play. 2 strikes. Shortstop out at second and safe at first.
Well, he was hustling up that line, and Rays looked like they had a chance to get out of this right there. There's the feed, and that throw just kind of floats.
Two outs, men on the corners. Komodo reaching on a fielder's choice. And that will get Andres Jimenez to the plate. Fastball foul back. Toronto doing all their scoring in pairs. 2 in the first, 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth, 2 in the seventh. Chop to first. Aranda will go to the bag. Unassisted. No runs in the inning. We head into the bottom of the 8th. 10-3.
Oof. Your toe looks like a diseased potato. That is your toe, right? Good thing you have Amazon Health AI. It took one look at that dodgy digit of yours and got you some much-needed help. Fast.
Yeah, that needs fast help.
Oh, man. Hope you didn't promise him a walk.
The Rooms to Go Labor Day sale starts right now. Your chance to save big on the hottest styles. Great new living rooms, stylish new bedrooms, amazing new dining rooms on sale now. With 60-month interest-free financing. At Rooms to Go, it all adds up. Big savings, 0 interest for 60 months. You won't find that anywhere else. Plus, get fast delivery. New season, new styles, new reasons to go. Why wait? The Rooms to Go Labor Day sale starts now.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. I used to be stuck in that mud.
Yandy Diaz will open the home half of inning 8. Yandy with a base hit back in the 4th inning. Comes in hitting .304 and up the middle, and a stop by Clement, throw to first. Not in time. Yandy in head first, at first for the leadoff single.
What a play by Clement to get there and even have a play. And Yandy Diaz goes diving into first base. Want to make sure that he's going to get that hit. I always tell you, by diving or sliding, you actually slow yourself down. Yandy goes in like Superman. He's there ahead of the throw.
Yandy collecting his 2nd hit of the night. Hicks stroking it into center field. So 2 pitches, 2 hits for the Rays here in the 8th. '27 hits in this game. He's been out hit 15 to 12 so far.
We got so 27 hits. We had a hit by pitch with Victor Mesa Jr. 3 walks. 0.
Good batter.
Yeah, so 28 base runners.
Here's Valade. And there's a base hit. Yandy will go to 3rd, and the bases are loaded. So how about that? The Rays swinging here in the 8th inning. Jumping on that first pitch, putting it into play, and loaded up.
Well, knuckleball just rifled out into left field. This is the 3rd time the Rays have loaded the bases.
So 3 consecutive hits. Cedric Mullins now. He takes the ball, popping away. Miles up in the bullpen. It's the 3rd time he's been up. Two 2-0. The Rays with the bases loaded for the 3rd time. It's fouled back 2-1. Into left. Straw back to the track. Tagging at 3rd. Yandy will score. Moving to 3rd is Hicks. And the Rays pick up another run. Cedric Mullins driving in the run with a sacrifice fly. How about this? 28 hits in this game. Rays have been out hit by 2. 15 Toronto hits. The Rays with 13. Well, the Rays are down 10-4.
Yeah, I mean, and the Rays have had some opportunities. They've had a couple of double plays go against them that have cost.
Richie Palacios looks at the ball.
And they've even done a better job. Both of them 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
13 singles. downstairs, 2-0.
That tells a little bit.
Yes, it does.
13 singles.
Stacks higher, but they're all singles.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Now, usually that happens on a Friday night, not a Tuesday.
No, right. Friday night.
13 singles. Lucky number.
Take your pick.
Popper down the left side. That ball is going to be a fair ball. What a catch by Straw. Runn's going to try to score. That throw a little bit offline. Hicks scores. And how about Miles Straw down there making that play? The Rays pick up their 5th run of the night. Here it is again.
But he's got a long way to go, too, from where he was positioned. And he gets there just in the nick of time. All the while, Josh Smith is coming out, getting close to him. A little bit of a distraction, perhaps, but Straw able to maintain that concentration and put that away. What a play. Tell you what, he made a nice throw to the plate, too, to try to get Hicks.
Well, it's 10-5. Taylor Walls drove in the 2 runs back in the 4th. Ball, no strikes. Backhanded and a quick toss to first, and that's a dandy play by Clement. Rays settled for 2. They trail by 5.
The Colonel has a bucket list. The $10 one. Monday nuggets. Tuesday fried chicken. Wednesday wings. Thursday tenders. Friday nuggets again. Now that's living life to the fullest. Get a $10 bucket of the day from KFC.
Hi, you okay? Yeah, just changing up my look. I see that. I gotta lay low. See that brand new Hyundai Tucson? I only paid.
Huh. Well, you look stunning.
Enjoy your new car.
Deal's
so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Now lease the Elantra for $159 a month. Or get 3.49% APR for 60 months or up to $2,000 bonus cash. Hurry in.
Seems you've been using your Discover cashback card to earn 5% cashback at restaurants all quarter. Now, it's payback time.
Oh, you mean my Discover cashback.
Activate and earn 5% cashback at different categories each quarter and up to $1,500 in purchases.
Pays to discover.
Well, we'll take a look for Rays TV presented by Union Home Mortgage. Probable pitchers tomorrow. Max Scherzer for Toronto. Drew Rasmussen for the Rays after number 13. And Ian Seymour after number 10 in the wrap-up game of this series. He'll come in with that 9-3 record. Right now the Rays, as we go to the 9th inning, down 10-5. Ernie Clement fouling the first pitch out of play. A 3-hit night for Clement, officially 3 for 4. With 3 runs scored. It's short. Walls comes up with it. Throw to first in time. Still 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at our 4 keys. And I hate for them to be this, but bring your glove. Bring a glove. You never know. Nice catch there. Probably even a little bit of a better catch right here. You just never know.
Some good glove work at the stands.
Be prepared to make a play. And they did tonight.
Going to be a base hit by Smith into right field.
Tampa prep.
You've got a little experience there, huh?
Uh-huh.
Tampa prep. Representing them well.
Getting a little sleepy on a school night. Show and tell tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely. Brett Bateman.
When was the last time that the Rays have had a game where their pitching staff did not record a 1-2-3 inning?
How about that? I mean,
not one.
And then when you on the flip side of that, 13 hits, all singles. Ronda's going to take it to second. Schulten's over trying to cover. Couldn't get to the bag in time. Smith is forced. Bateman reaches on what turns out to be a fielder's choice. 2 outs now with a man at first. Take another look at that attempt.
Nice job by Ronda. Create an angle, make a nice feed, and just beats Schultz to the bag.
Lucas walked and scored back in the third. Ball, no strikes. Two and 0. Spencer Miles in the bullpen. That's going to be a base hit into left. Simpson puts that one back to the infield. Bateman stops at second. Lucas on for the second time, picks up his first hit. 17 hits tonight for Toronto.
That was hit number 30.
Yep. Braves with 13 singles. Here's Alejandro Kirk.
My score sheet, Dwayne, looks like Sanskrit. And it feels like it leads to treasure.
How about if you had to recap this thing?
Again. I don't know if I could do it. I love doing that stuff. I don't know if I could do tonight.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a long.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it starts. Toronto got a double with 2 outs in the first by Kirk, and Springer singled in a run, and they never looked back.
No. Well, there you go. There's your recap.
There you are.
They like the recaps, and there it was.
Three balls, no strikes, the count. Boy, the Rays back in the fourth, when they scored 3, you really thought, you know, there was a shot. They started to gain some momentum. But this Toronto club just kept going.
Yeah. I'm in complete agreement with you, because they had opportunities before that. It didn't come to be, and then all of a sudden you score the 6-3. But, you know, there's just immediate answer by Toronto. And they haven't stopped.
A 3-0 pitch has Kirk swinging and fouling it away. Six runs charged to Martinez. Stephen Matz gave up 2. Schultens has surrendered 2. 2 on, 2 out in the 9th and a ground ball. Walls will take care of that with the throw across to Aranda, and we go to the bottom of the 9th. 10-5.
When we see you, we see ourselves. So the care you receive is exactly the kind of care we would want.
Great news. They're gonna be fine. They're all good.
Orlando Health. We make it personal.
To everyone who loves great food, let us make you a meal the Wisconsin way.
We cook each butter burger to order for you and the people you love, so it's the best part of your day.
The best.
The best.
And every creamy scoop of fresh frozen custard, pure happiness.
Pure happiness.
Pure happiness. Because where Culver's comes from.
And the heart of America's Dairyland.
Our love.
Our love for fresh food is as strong as our love for all of you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
This was certainly an encouraging sight to see before today's game. Griffin Jacks throwing 2 innings of simulated live BP against Gavin Lux and Jake Fraley. You see the thumbs up from Jacks there. 25 pitches for Griffin today. Had a chat with pitching coach Kyle Snyder in between those 2 simulated innings. Kevin Cash said he felt good, he looked good, and the stuff looked good from him as well. I'll tell you, pretty encouraging for Jacks, who of course opted for that injection in the elbow after visiting with Dr. Keith Meister. If all goes well tomorrow after checking with him, Jacks could be starting for Durham on Sunday as he continues to try to climb back into this rotation, guys. So certainly some good developments for Griffin Jacks, who looked good on the mound today in those 2 simulated innings.
That would be a big step in the right direction. Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning, Chandler Simpson, who has a 2-hit night. He stays hot at the plate, 2 for 4. Everything for the Rays singles tonight. And he takes that pitch in off the plate. 1-1. No walks drawn by the Rays tonight. 1-hit batter. And now strike 2. And look at this now. Simpson with the 2 hits up to 311.
That's what he's been able to do really his entire professional career. You know, he was a 325, 324 hitter in the minor leagues. Always, you know, the bat to ball skills, the understanding of the skill set, move the baseball, put it in play, use your speed, use the whole field. And that is what has allowed him to maintain a pretty hefty average.
Chops it to second base. Toss to first in time, so Chandler's the first out in the 9th inning. Junior Caminero. Junior 2 for 4. And there's 99 in there for a strike. Miles out of Columbia, Missouri. One and one. Starting pitchers, the pitchers of record. In the center, and Bateman now making the catch. Covered some ground to get there, but a lot of hang time on that one to shallow center field. Well, base is empty, and here's Aranda. Swing and miss. Aranda had a base hit in the 5th. There's a fly ball back into left. Sending Straw. He makes the catch on the track. And that's it. So the Blue Jays defeat the Rays. And these same two teams will get together tomorrow. Rays Live, the post game starts now.